SoundSphere Radio, where every note connects.
Hey there, Suki Blaze, your sassy outlaw bartender, kicking off the Whiskey Rebellion Happy Hour right here on SoundSphere Radio. My new home for riding high and raising some hell. I want you to go grab your whiskey over there. You know, the big old jug over there that I have. And then park that cute little old butt right there on my stool. Not that one, baby, the other one. Okay, got it. We're pouring twang that bites, sass that slaps. Oh, and indie country rebels dropping raw, unfiltered truth. No corporate nonsense here. Baby, we don't do that. Not in Miss Suki's house. Indie artists, send me the heat. Suki at SoundSphereRadio.com or DM me like you mean it. Let's burn this place down together. Now let's crank it up loud because happy hour is on.
Casting out the line, sun's about to shine. Gonna catch a whopper. Dipping my feet down in the water. Tipping my cap to keep out the sun. Sitting on a bank, something wet to drink. Sitting sun drying. Packed up the truck. Drove to the water. Dropping in the tubes. All full, floating down the river. All my friends all drinking beer, some mixing their juice with Everclear. Sitting on a tube, floating down the river, sitting sun drying. Hanging with my friends on a boat on the lake, pulling them tubes on the water at the break. Baby having fun, laying in the sun, let it all soak in. Getting redneck with my t-shirt on, with a pair of gas station sunglasses on. Baby sipping beer, everybody's here, it's summertime. Going, got my ass in the sand. Not a worry in the world in my head this time won't end. Having the time of our lives right here. All of our worries all disappear. Sitting on the beach, ass in the sand. Sitting sun drying. Sitting on the beach, not a worry in my head. Sitting sun drying.
Hey y'all, welcome back to the Whiskey Rebellion Happy Hour, and I am your host, Suki Blaze. That was Edwin James kicking things off with Sun Drying. And there was a purpose why I picked Edwin James to kick off this set of our happy hour. It's because our weather around here, where I'm at in particular, it's been super warm and hot, like total flip-flop weather. And I'm talking about jeans and tank tops and all that stuff. Like, I should be having my blender parked right there on my counter, ready and able, right? But no, because all of a sudden Mother Nature wants to bring us rain, wind, and lots of cold weather. And I don't know what to say about that other than I might have a beer about that because I'm a little bit pissed off Mother Nature because I want some really nice weather. And the reason why I picked Edwin James's music because it kind of gives me that tiki vibe, right? I need to be in the sand, flip-flops. That's what it's all about. Edwin totally gets me. And I just got off the phone with Edwin not that long ago, and he's all up to all sorts of great stuff. And I have a feeling you might hear a little bit more of Edwin on SoundSphere Radio in the near future because that man, he just doesn't stop. He's up to all these great projects, and I would love for him to share it with you all. All right, well, speaking of Edwin, this is one of my favorite songs. It's called My Bar.
My pocket, it's Friday night. Band's got the people, man, feeling alright. Friends are rolling up to get a seat up at the bar. Bartender smiles, gets me a beer. Waitress takes the order from the girls just singing along. They know the words to every song. It's always the same old story. Work all week to get to the weekend. Get to the weekend. There ain't no place right now that I'd rather be. These are my friends, my beer, and this is my bar. Some guy a lesson, soldiers singing with the band, having a ball. Everyone's invited, drop your egos at the door. Guys to the left of me, and girls to the right. Next song's playing, hips swinging and light. Good times up ahead, this party has just begun. Work all week for the weekend. Just come on by, you'll fit right in. Fit into a good time. There ain't no place right now that I'd rather be. These are my friends, my beer, and this is my bar. Work all week to get to the weekend. To get to the weekend. There ain't no place right now that I'd rather be. Come on, right in. Good times is what you'll see. Tonight, this place is where we all wanna be. These are my friends, my beer, and this is my bar. This is my bar.
I don't know about y'all, but on Friday nights, it is my bar. I go to my little local watering hole, and everybody's a celebrity over there. I mean, there's all sorts of kind of love, and it's just great. I mean, that's our family sometimes, right? I mean, sometimes, a lot of times. Hey, that was Edwin James once again, that true Midwesterner who's crafting these heartfelt songs, blending traditional with modern storytelling, and what better with no AI. Hallelujah. Oh my goodness. Well, I want you to follow my friend on Instagram, official Edwin James, TikTok, official Edwin James. Okay, Facebook the same, X the same. All right, I just love one of those artists that has everything dialed in, so nice and neatly. And I want you to go and show him some love. Come on, that's what we do. All righty. Well, I'm feeling a little crazy.
Think about yesterday. seem so far away. See you dancing in the high school gym while I was wishing I was him, making me crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy is what you're making me. Crazy, 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 it's what I'll always be about you, girl. Not just another day. Time just drifts away. See you walking down that aisle, watching you laugh and cry and smile, making me crazy. Crazy, 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 it's what you're making me. Crazy, crazy, I'm going crazy. It's what I'll always be about you, girl. Yeah, I'm so crazy about you. Crazy, 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 it's what you're making me. Crazy, crazy, I'm going crazy. It's what I'll always be.
SoundSphere is spreading across the planet right now. New York, Tokyo, Rio, even Sydney. One beat, one pulse, 24/7 adrenaline that doesn't care if you're trying to sleep. DJs talking like they own the place.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Like,
Volcanic riffs, merciless bars, midnight confessions that'll make your phone blush.
Sometimes in the night, I reach over and touch it.
SoundSphere. Everybody's getting hooked.
Well, you got that right. Your girl, Suki Blaze here, she does make you blush. You know that there's a little color in your complexion when you listen to one of my shows because I am all about, well, I'm just a little spitfire. I just say things the way I see it. Alrighty, my friends. Well, this next song really captivated me. I was thinking, man, I feel like ice cream. And that is the song, the ice cream song. I know, sounds kind of weird, but it isn't. Ricky Parker went ahead and sent this to me. He's like, hey, the folks over at the Pearl Snap Studio helped me put this together. And this journey of writing was just one of those things that my wife told me, hey, go out there and go get me some ice cream. I went to the store, got this and that, and I forgot the ice cream. I came back home after being away for a while because I was just sitting there with pen and paper in my car, and I forgot the ice cream. So I went back and I said, hey, honey, do you want me to go grab you some more ice cream? She's like, are you kidding me, man? Forget it.
Got my shades on by the pool. I see you over there sunbathing. Lay back in my lounge chair and feel my temperature is rising. You're looking so cool, like a sweet summer treat. I'm feeling kinda hot, and my heart skips a beat. So every time I look at you, I think about ice cream. You're the sprinkle on my cone, daydreaming about you, and I'm kiss you on the lips. Seems I'm losing my mind. Your skin is on my skin, so smooth and divine. Shake me like a milkshake, I'm all here to take. So hurry on over for goodness sakes. You're the flavor I adore, always wanting more. You're the sprinkle on my cone, bitter cherries for me if I'm on my own. You're the cherry that's still on top that makes my heart drop so true. So every time I look at you, think about ice cream. I think about ice cream. Ooh, every time I think of you. Friends all say I've lost my mind, daydreaming about you. One Sunday at a time. You're the sprinkle on my cone, daydreaming about you when I'm all alone. You're the cherry that's still on top that makes my heart stop so true. So every time I look at you, I think about ice cream. Think about ice cream. Think about ice cream. I think about ice cream. Think about ice cream.
Now, I have this compulsiveness that I think at the end of that song, it should say, woo, I feel like a woman. You know, a little Shania thing going on there. But nope, I'm going to stop right there. I'm not going to rewrite the song for Ricky. All right, that was Ricky Parker. Be sure to follow Ricky, IG, TikTok, FB, X, Ricky Parker. So simple. Now, coming up next, we have a gentleman who's writing about a small town. Now, many of us have small town roots, and this gentleman decided to sing about it. Now, he's from a small town, and it's about being strong, the resiliency, the stories of roots, and unbreakable spirit that comes from folks holding on tight just to survive. Now, this gentleman is by the name of Charles T. South, and I want you to go ahead and give him a follow, Charles T. South, at Facebook, TikTok, IG, and X, just like that. And I'm so sorry if I sound like Darth Vader over here because I've had this cold for 2 weeks, but I'm on the uptick. So hallelujah, praise Jesus. Thank you for all your thoughts, but I am just chugging on through here. I might need a little bourbon in my cup.
Used to daydream in this old town. Back before the mill closed down, we lost everything. Our hopes down the drain. There was something to be said about this life we all had. Some of us wanted something else real bad and moved away. Some of us stayed here and built the life with these two hands, making sacrifices and making plans. It didn't take us long to find out we're small town strong underneath these Friday night lights. Purple and gold's gonna bring the fight, but leave it on the field. Hometown boys keeping it real. We're small town strong and we need a helping hand or a bending ear that understands you. It won't take you long to find out we're small town strong. Yeah, we're small town strong. Pop life field all day long. Daddy worked from dusk till dawn just to keep us fed. While my mom really hurt, Bible and pray for me to understand what it means for me to be a man. It didn't take me long to find out I'm town strong. Yeah, we're small town strong. Underneath the Friday night lights, rolling on, gonna bring a fight, but leave it on the field. Hometown boys keeping it real. We're small town strong. We're small town strong. My papa plowed field all day long. Daddy worked from dusk till dawn just to keep us fed.
Be sure to follow Charles T. South, IG, TikTok, Facebook, and X, Charles T. South. Now, that was one of those songs that really, really hits hard. I had some friends here in Wapapello, Missouri, and that is like in the Southern Boot. And unfortunately, their home was destroyed due to the tornado that whipped through there. And God bless them because they are so resilient. And now they built back stronger. All credit to this small town mentality where everybody got together and they did it so fast because over in the South, that's what people do. They go ahead and help their neighbors. It's all about helping other people. Well, folks, I want to say thank you so much for helping me with the Whiskey Rebellion Happy Hour and all of your music that you sent in and all of your love and support for SoundSphere Radio.
Indie's that sound that feels like it's just for you, right? Second to Last Records is your stop for fresh tracks from bands you've never heard of. Lo-fi vibes, bedroom bop, garage rock, dreamy synths, to raw guitars. Bill shares the real discoveries, the albums worth searching for, the live sets that hit different, the stories behind the artists. Check it out, Second to Last Records with Bill, your indie home base.
Back 40 on a Friday night, circled up in the headlights, raising Cain to the break of dawn. 12 gauge lighting up the sky, shots flying like the 4th of July, as we came here to have a good time. Our daddies taught us how to work the land, to make a living, how to be a good man, and give thanks to the Lord above. We're country boys, but we got big plans. We ain't afraid to get dirt on our hands, and we ain't leaving until we're done. I don't know what you've been told, but these country boys ain't gonna run. So if you're driving through the country or down a lost and lonely highway, if you're ever around my way, let it roll. If you drive a Ford or jacked up Chevy or a Dodge with a souped up Hemi, if you call yourself country, let it roll. Oh, let it roll. Oh, let it roll. So kick your tires and light the bonfires, and we won't stop, so you better not try it. I don't know what you've been told, but these country boys ain't gonna run. So if you're driving through the country, down a lost and lonely highway, if you're ever around my way, let it roll. So kick your tires and light the bonfire. If you drive a
I've known DJ Rittenhouse for a spell now, and I've just loved his music. He has so much energy and girth in his songs, and the composition is just straight on awesome. He actually has such an it factor that he decided to move from up north all the way over to Nashville, Tennessee. I cannot blame him. He had to go to Music City, and he is having one hell of a time in a good, great way. And if you haven't checked out his other songs, let me tell you, Dirt Road Anthem is actually like a anthem for me. I listen to that song. I just, one of those songs like in the morning when you're trying to wake up and you can't just got your coffee and good Lord, you're trying to put some, I don't know, some cold stuff on your face just to kind of snap you out of the fog from last night. Well, he has one of those songs. Personally, I know Miss Suki Blaze calls it the Choney song. It's the song that, put in there and you're just dancing around the bathroom like nobody's watching. Well, nobody is watching. So anyway, I want you to go check him out. I want you to follow DJ Rittenhouse on Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, and X. Now, this next song is pretty darn special to me because it is by Stephen Jones. And you might recognize his name because he is our host for the Big Storm radio show. And that is a faith-based show, and he is doing gangbusters. And it was this song, in fact, that I fell in love with his music. It hooked me in. And ever since then, we've been really great friends. He's a fellow Texan boy, and I tell you what, it's that Southern spirit that keeps us going. Alrighty, enough of me talking. I want Stephen to take it away from me.
We gotta pray now. We gotta pray now. Well, there's a big storm coming in. It moves the walls on every side. Well, there's a big storm coming in. It moves the walls on every side. Well, there's a big storm. Well, that big storm's gonna move on over. There's nowhere else that we can hide. Well, there's a big storm coming in. It's gonna stay and never leave. Well, there's a big storm. Well, there's a big storm coming in. It's gonna stay and never leave. Well, there's a big storm. Well, that big storm's gonna move on over. We better pray for some relief. We gotta pray now. Well, that big storm's come and gone. The walls are still on every side. Well, there's a big storm. Well, that big storm's come and gone. The walls are still on every side. Well, there's a big storm. Well, that big storm's finally on over. There's no more reason for us to hide. There's a big storm. Well, that big storm's finally on over. There's no more reason for us to hide. Well, there's a big storm. We gotta pray now. We gotta pray now. We gotta pray now. We gotta pray now.
That was Big Storm by Stephen Jones, that thundering force behind Big Storm Radio right here on SoundSphere Radio. He's dropping faith, hope, and pure power. I want you to follow him at Stephen Jones Music 2012, IG, Facebook, Stephen Jones Music, and of course his home here at SoundSphere Radio. Now, I reckon that big old greasy monkey, Bo Baxter, over at Lard Radio, the show adjacent to me here on the network, well, he's going to be grinning like a possum eating a sweet tater when he hears this next gem. He pretends he's all tough and stuff, but let me tell you, he's going to melt. And he's going to melt hard because he's going to be loving this next song. Here's this great crew from Kingston, Ontario. They're called Dutch Baby. And I just love their feel-good vibe and this real country down-home sound. And I know Bo is going to be over there in his next show, in the next DJ booth, talking about me and whatnot and all the great acts that I get because I'm so cool. Well, you know what, Bo? I want you to kiss my grits.
Well, I ain't no superstar. I don't drive no foreign car. All decked out in a suit. But I know who I am. I'm the one who's loved by you.
Well, I ain't no beauty queen. You won't find me in no magazine wearing diamonds and black high heel shoes. But I know who I am. I'm the one who's loved by you.
Who I am is who I wanna be. Every time you hold my hand, oh, your love,
Oh, your love makes me who I am.
well, my job don't pay a lot, but a lot is what I got. When the day is through, I know who I am. I'm the one who's loved by you.
There are days that I want more, but I would never say that I am poor. 'Cause every morning you're the face I wake up to. And I know who I am. I'm the one who's loved by you.
Who I am is who I wanna be. Every time you hold my hand, oh, your love
Oh, your love
makes me who I am. Just as steady
just as sure
as the ocean knows the same. As long as you are loving me, I know who I am. Who I am is who I wanna be. Every time you hold my hand, oh, your love
Oh, your love
makes me who I am.
Oh, oh, oh.
Oh, your love
Oh, your love makes me who I am. Makes me who I am.
who I am.
Oh, oh, oh,
That was Who I Am by Dutch Baby. Remember, they're from Kingston, Ontario, and that is the best part of being a global streaming market because we get music each week from Australia, South Africa, New Zealand, I mean, all over the place. And I'm just so proud of this network. And it's all because of you. Hey, if you're an aspiring artist, you're an indie artist, please go ahead and send us your music. And even if you don't have country songs, you just like country, but you have rock songs or whatnot, don't be afraid. Just come on over and send them my way. Suki at SoundSphereRadio.com, and I will be sure to get them to the proper host. Now,
Dutch Baby, I just love how they're just such dynamos. It's Rachel, Riley, Aiden, Marika, and Sam. And they're all just cracking this great groove. Now, they're just like one big family. And I know that big old Lard slinging Bo Baxter over at Lard Radio is just going to be spinning like a broken record and acting tough because he's secretly humming these hooks in his truck. Here is Broken Record.
Sitting here in the westbound chaos, suffer through the Monday drive, heading off to the prison sentence they call 9 to 5. The only thought in my head is that I wanna be back in bed. She never calls us early, I hope that she's alright. Said her daddy died this morning, didn't make it through the night, and suddenly I don't care that the cars aren't moving anywhere. When did I become a broken record? Every day just spinning round and round. What can I say of God is so much better than I make it sound. Do-do-do-do-do-do. There I go again, and round I spin. Sitting here at the kitchen table, cup of coffee in my hand, writing out a past due rent check, thinking no one understands. The bills keep stacking up, and I'm all out of love. Picking up the Sunday paper, it says they lost their home. Tornado tore it down, they've got no place to go. I read about all they lost, and thank God for what I got. When did I become a broken record? Every day just spinning round and round. What can I say of God is so much better than I make it sound. Do-do-do-do-do-do. There I go again, and round I spin. Do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do, yeah. Do-do-do-do-do-do. When did I become a broken record? Every day just spinning round and round. What can I say of God is so much better than I make it sound. Do-do-do-do-do-do. There I go again, and round I spin. Do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do, yeah.
You know how sports talk just hits different when it's good? The BRP podcast is real good. It's like your buddies in the same room with you. The BRP podcast breaks down the big stories, talks about trades, ranks teams. No fluff or fake hot takes. We talk your team, the rivalries, the players who hype you up or drive you nuts. Plus those "you gotta be kidding me" moments. Sometimes we even mix in rock, hip-hop, or country to match the vibe and pump you up. It fits every fan. The BRP Podcast, your spot for sports talk.
The heat is suffocating, nothing seems to cool. It's permanently draining all the life from me. I need to get going, no one likes a fool. Venture on, just be strong, I'm floating free. Won't be way down with the way the sun will roll. Even my old memory. Doesn't feel like it's a part of me. All the years of stress and happy tears for free. Give me more, I need it more than just a memory. Won't be way down with the way the sun was low. Even role models can get it wrong. How the other sides beside the faces shown. I've been ready to walk the lonely road. The lonely road. Down the lonely road. The lonely road. Down the lonely road.
Wasn't that just such a powerful song? That was Lonely Road by UK country music artist nominee Andy Case. That Nottingham storyteller and former cartoonist turning grit into gold on Shadowtown Records in the UK. He has this brand new album. It's called I Saw Forever, and it just dropped. And it's featuring, I don't know if you remember her or have heard her or not, I know I have, Loretta Brown on 2 of his tracks. Now, this next one is a real heart tugger, and Andy Case is singing his heart out with He Sings My Song. And I want you to follow Andy Case at Andy Case, MUSICUK, on Instagram, Facebook, and on Facebook, rather, it's Andy Case Music. Well, I should just stop talking now because his music is just way better than my little froggy voice. I kind of sound like Darth Vader tonight. All right, my friends. Well, enjoy, and I will talk to you on the other side of the song.
I heard my words, they felt empty, and no one cared to hear. I heard my words, they felt lonely, and no one shared my fear. But now maybe, finally, the world will see. But now maybe, finally, the world will see. He sings my song. Takes all my pain. He sings my song. I feel again. We learn a little something about each other again. Singing from the heart, I know we do it again. We learn a little something about each other again. Singing from the heart, I know we do it again. The more that you have to lose, the less you want to give away. You'd never want to miss a day. The more that you have to choose, the less you want to give away. You never want to lead astray. But now maybe, finally, something about each other again. Singing from the heart, I know we do it again. We learned a little something about each other again. Singing from the heart, I know we do it again. He sings my song. Takes all my pain. He sings my song. I feel again. He sings my song. Takes all my pain. He sings my song. I feel again. He sings my song. He sings my song.
Now, wasn't that a big song? That was Andy Case with He Sings My Song, and what a gem that was. I mean, when I first opened up my email and I saw this rundown about who the artist is, I couldn't wait to click on the links and listen to the music. And folks, that is how you do it. If you want to send me music, go ahead. Send it to me, Suki at SoundSphereRadio.com, just like Andy Case did. All right. Well, I want you to buckle up and saddle up, my friends, because some real outlaw fire is just around the corner. Now, this fella was born in England, but raised tough in Florida from age 4. This fella lost his mama young, survived an abusive home, and got kicked out at 14 and clawed his way back to the UK. Now calling Sheffield home. And this is Kellen James, the outlaw himself, slinging swamp rock, soul, and dark, gritty, metal-edge tales for saints and sinners alike. Now, he is total outlaw, but I want you to follow my friend Kellen James, Kelain James, on Instagram, Facebook, the same. And you know what? I'm going to go ahead and post some videos for you so you could see him live in action, because he really is such a great storyteller, and he just needs to be heard from all over, and he's getting all sorts of attention, and I don't want you to miss out. All right, my friends. Well, this is The Outlaw by Kellen James.
Riding down the highway, bullets flying my way. I'm on the run again. I don't know where I've been, I just know what's coming. If I slow down, I'm dead. Cannot live my life this way. My kids and family, they pray an outlaw is who I am. They say live by the sword or die by the sword. You won't get no pity from the Lord. Your time has come, no use in crying now. No use in crying now. I've always been a stranger. I've never had much luck here, so maybe it's live by the sword, die by the sword. You won't get no pity from the Lord. Your time has come, no use in crying now. I cannot live my life this way. My kids and family, they pray. An outlaw is who I am. They say, live by the sword or die by the sword. You won't get no pity from the Lord. Your time has come, no use in crying now. No use in crying now. No use in crying now.
That was Kellen James, and let me tell you, folks, Kellen has been through hell and back, and you know what? He's always landed sunny side up. I mean, this man, he's had every reason why not to be successful in life, but he is, because he just doesn't stay down. He looks at each moment, each challenge as an opportunity to continue to fight hard and to work hard on his craft and tell stories through music. I mean, that is what being an artist is all about. And he's sharing this with everybody. And I just, he is not only just an outlaw slinging the dark, gritty swamp rock stuff, but after fighting his own battles, here's his powerful new single, Held the Line, a raw tribute to veterans, the fallen, and those, battling PTSD, and his efforts to help others who are battling their demons has never ceased. In fact, that is who he is today and why his music is so raw and real. And I would really appreciate it if you go ahead and give him a follow. Follow him on Kelain James, Kelain James on IG and Facebook too. He is just such a wonderful man, and I hope you support him and, not only just give him a hello on social media, but, download some of his music because you're going to love it. It's great music for in the car or in your truck as you're heading out to that duck blind or whatnot. You're in good hands with Kellen James.
He was 19, boots fresh from the store, shipped off to fight a rich man's war. Letters home, folded neat in his pack, prayed every night he'd make it back. Here's to the ones who held the line, through blood and tears and borrowed time. Gave them a flag, they gave them a chance, while losing their dreams in foreign lands. She was 22, a medic in the sand, 1,000 broken lives passed through her hands. She saved strangers, but she couldn't save herself. Now her medals gather dust on a darkened shelf. They carried the weight, they bore the cost. So many came home, but still got lost. Here's to the ones who held the line, through blood and tears and borrowed time. Gave them a flag, they gave them a chance, while losing their dreams in a foreign land. Scars don't show, they cut deep. They haunt the days, they steal their sleep. Heroes in shadow, forgotten too soon. tears and borrowed time. Gave them a flag, they gave them a chance while losing their dreams in foreign lands. In a foreign land.
That was Kellen James with Held the Line. Well, folks, that wraps up another Wild Whiskey Rebellion happy hour on SoundSphere Radio. Thanks for riding along with the Outlaws and the Heartbreakers tonight. Keep the rebellion going by turning on and turning into Big Storm Radio with Stephen Jones for faith-powered thunder, or Lard Radio with Bo Baxter for that greasy outlaw edge. Swaggle be hitting up the stores online here very soon. Shirts, hats, and more coming your way. I want you all to have a great night and be sure to be kind to one another. This world's a little bit crazy, but you know, we got music, we got SoundSphere Radio, and that's kind of all we need, right? All right, my friends. God bless you, and I love you. This has been a Suki Blaze Radio production.
SoundSphere Radio, where every note connects.